All right, what's up, gamers? It's your boy MM2K. I'm back again. This may be surprising to some, especially if you're not part of the members program. If you are part of the members program, then you would have seen to where I said that I am going to give this game a try, despite some of my apprehension. Seen some gameplay. Didn't know if I wanted to outright buy it, but then forgot that there was EA Play Pro. So I said, oh, let me try it out here. And after some initial issues with, let's see here. I want full screen, yeah. After some initial issues with, why is VSync on? VSync shouldn't be on. With, they don't have, upsample quality. Frame generation is off. I want quality mode. Let's try quality. The video reflex is on. You really don't need it. Target frames. Frame limit capped. Let's see something here in the video DLSS. Okay. Let me do something here. Control G. Let's put the statistics up. But let's change where the statistics are at. Heads up display. We want it now upper right. There we go. But then we're gonna have to move this. Okay, hold on one second. The joys of being a content creator, all this stuff that you got to do. Yeah, I had my apprehensions of playing the game at first, particularly buying it at $70. But then after I remembered, hey, there's EA Play. You know what I'm saying? There's EA Play. We got it. Let's see how well this game plays.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny.
Right back.
Depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Sorry about that. All right. Wow. I will say that graphically, holy cow. Jesus Christ. All right. Elf, descendants of ancient fallen empire. Pranari, feared and envied for the size. Wow. Human. Appearance. Appearance presets. All right, class. Parents. That's customize. Okay, I can hit Y to customize. Head shape. Hold on, I got it. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know how this thing looks on console, but oh, I see. Head shape. The set features the default for the best head blending. We recommend setting all facial sliders to their this down from the those. Interesting. This I'm not gonna front. This visually looks impressive. This visually looks impressive. I'm not gonna front. Oh, I see how they did. Okay. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Wow. All right. Complexion. Scout. They really hyped. They went all out on the ball. They went all out on the visual. Stuff. Holy bruh. I can't front. I can't front. The visual on this is sick. That's crazy. Wow. I always like them. I always like it. When I think of medieval, I think of, or a medieval black character. I always like the Mohawk style. I always like the Mohawk dread style. They kind of got it. They kind of don't. I always prefer the Mohawk drink. Whoops. God damn you. Okay. I got it. Want it to be like a little more. Grayish black. Okay. All right. Facial here. I like these. I like these hair designs. I like. Oh, hold on. All right. Like my brother. Oh shit. I just take a picture of this. Not the hairstyle, but that beard. Shaggy ass beard. But got one of them. They did it. They like for it to be this style, it's like it's no fuck. Just select the fucking thing. Okay. Color. Want it to. Here we go. Old shit. We want some old shit, man. Here, makeup, cars and tattoos and paint. Nah, I don't need it. This isn't like the character creation isn't bad. This part I like. Step changes. All right. I like that. I like the way that looks. Class. Okay. Warrior, mage, a rogue. A rogue's hallmark. I want spells that. Like mage. Faction. Bell Jumper, the daring group explores ancient ruins. I just like that outfit. Oh, what the? Fortune. Formal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers. The Loudy. Gathering glory, gain reputation with lords. Healthy competition, deal increased damage versus mercenaries. Perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less. Assassins, both respected and feared. Gain reputation. Contract deal increased damage versus Anthem. Holds an extra potion. I'm gonna tell you, I like these two outfits. I'm just going based off the outfits. Gain reputation. Deal increased damage versus Fade Touch. Deal increased. We're gonna roll with that. Placed. This is select this faction. Adventurer. Keeper. Storyteller. Dungeon incoming damage. Oh. Okay, that's the okay. Okay, yeah, we'll go finalize. All right. Rear. Is put in most. I don't get to.
Time to get to work.
Time. What's he been saying now?
What's he been saying now?
What's he been saying now?
Okay, finalize. Change your appearance later in the game. All right, let's go. That I'm impressed by the visuals on that. Holy cow.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
All right, let's see. This, I'm going to be honest with you, this visual style does not bother me now.
Gallus.
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Tarek, now!
Ooh.
Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
The visuals on this are sick, bro.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
It's cartoony, but then the textures. That's what it is. It's like a cartoony style, but the textures are like detail, man. It's crazy.
Your friend Nev Gallus. He's at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Has noted that you like action more than words. I had you on my side. Okay, but it worked though. Whatever works.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
Visually impressive.
As good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Visually impressive.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Holy, bruh.
Should we be in more
Hey,
of a
yo.
get out of here?
We don't
This
wanna
looks
look
sick.
conspicuous. Just get out of here nice
This,
and casual.
the art style,
And stop
they get an A
Solus.
for the art style.
I bless you.
Let's do this because I don't want this in my way. So let's pause this. We're going to do a couple of things. We're going to move this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they get an A for the art style, bro. This is stylistic and it's sick. It's sick, bro. I can't deny that. I cannot deny that. Art style is wild. I mean, it's different. You know, normally this cartoony looking stuff, like it's stiff in the movements, and it's so fluid, like it's photorealistic. But you know, the character proportions are, you know, disproportionate. I wonder how this looks on console though. But yeah, this is I don't disagree with Alex here. There was no cap. This game looks great on PC. There is no cap. It is a perfect PC port right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's sick, bro. Like, yeah, this game is wild as far as the visuals are concerned. Let's see if I can do this and then do this just to bring that down just a little bit more. Wow. yeah. The arts, they get an A. They get an A for the art style. Jesus. Yeah, that looks sick. The art style looks sick. I like it.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
This looks good. They're not lying. And you guys can see the frames in the upper left-hand corner.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Impressed. I mean, I'm just impressed off the visuals.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us
This
to
is
Solus.
sick.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
When the veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
There's definitely, yeah, the talent. I love this art style.
You're safe now. Get inside. And
I love it. It's like it puts you in a fantasy world perfectly, but it's still like it's realistic.
The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
Damn, this looks good.
Demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
I hope this is conveyed
What about you two?
in the recording.
We're good. We need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nevgalis? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was...
Yo, hey, yo, this looks sick.
Eyes up. We've got company.
All right, we're about to get into combat. Let's see how good this combat is.
Demon.
This is perform light attacks with X. Use your light attack up to 4 times in a row to create an attack chain. The last...
Here they come.
Okay, that would have been nice to tell me while I was in battle that I could raise my shield.
That's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
The battle mechanics are...
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed.
Yeah, the battle mechanics are kind of... nah.
Even if this ritual kills us all in the process.
It looks so good. This kind of feels like a well put together, like a visually stunning double A game. I wonder if this is Unreal Engine.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Mandatory cultists.
I hate these assholes.
Oh, this looks so good, man.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Yeah, they didn't put a lot for this to look so good. Destroy the Venatori.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly-minded cultists, aren't they?
Pros have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
The combat feels so stiff. That's a shame, bro, because the game looks good.
They're allies of Nevgalis! Kill them all!
It says use RB to select your driving capability. It requires 50 rage to use. Warriors generate rage by striking enemies. Okay. It says navigate to
Barik Tetris. The Venatori own these streets. Venatori, take your revenge!
I'm back.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Yeah, the combat is stiff.
Varric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back.
Yes, I got everything on ultra, by the way, and I'm streaming at 100 plus frames per second.
He tends to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins.
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Town District must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully
Movement is kind of weirdly slidey as well.
He's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
So
Slide
disappointing.
down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
Excuse me.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Yeah, nobody's spoken to how stunning, like in all the reviews, Oh, excuse me. Press RT to toss shield. You're attacked by holding.
Enchantment on the entrance.
Yeah, I don't.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hide.
Good. It looks so good.
Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
They knocked it out of the park on the bit.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Says warriors have access to powerful threaded weapons such as great axes and mauls. Attacks are slower than those with weapons and shields, but inflict damage. Basic when using LB while a two-handed weapon is active. This is defend.
Look around.
It's the movements.
Magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
It feels
Solus,
juvenile.
The Dread Wolf, Venharel.
The gameplay feels very juvenile.
I always called him Juggles.
This does. I don't. The movement is too like. The movement is too, what's the word I'm looking for?
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
It's too parachuting. Look at these frames that I'm sick. Super optimal. Like I gotta give them kudos, but damn.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a... Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
Holy.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
Man,
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what can come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Lost point. Yeah, it's too slidey and
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
it just looks great, but it just doesn't feel.
Almost there.
Doesn't the attacking doesn't feel good, like, you know, when you attack somebody you're like, oh yeah, I get that final stab and it doesn't feel good. It just, the combat is very mundane.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get as Solus finishes his ritual. probably sense Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Visually impressive. But I could just tell at the core of the game, it just doesn't.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together, now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
No. Yeah, this is some Twilight cheesiness here.
Varric!
We seen the frames drop under 100. This is well optimized, man. This is a well optimized game. I am glad to see it.
You have no idea what you...
So for the sake of time, I mean, this is a cool interlude. I've seen this before. Solus talks about your interaction. You're in like another dimension world or whatever with Solus. I'll let this play through, and then after that we'll end, and I'll talk about my thoughts, my final thoughts.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanuris, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped. And the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the Veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
We stopped you. We'll stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend to take advice from the elven god of lies.
Quite right. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil?
You want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Oh, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Okay, so we gotten to this point. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save the game. Do save temporary. Save. Oh, okay. So there's decision save. So I wonder if this is if these saves are important. So we're going to temporarily save here. We'll get back. These are my initial impressions. The positives are the game. This art style I had no faith into, but the art style looks fantastic. The mixture of the cartoony art style with the detailed textures, it looks great. If I had to extrapolate something positive out of the combat, and the character customization is great. Like all the aesthetic stuff look great. The storytelling at times, like it seems like whoever's behind Solus's conversations and that voice actor, like they really nailed it. I feel like there's different hands in the pot here. But some of the other characters and the dialogue, like I said, it feels like Twilight. This does not feel like, it feels too lighthearted. It's a real deviation from Dragon Age and what BioWare is known to do with dialogue. Like, so that's gone. It's very cheesy, very unappealing. If the final part that I had to say, which was a problem for me so far, and again, we'll see how it evolves, it's definitively the combat. The combat is a problem. It feels too floaty and stiff at the same time. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't feel like when I'm attacking or slashing, I'm excited. The only thing that that feels okay during combat is when you use the special powers, because it feels like there's impact. I don't feel impact is what I'm trying to say. So I'm not a big fan of it. So yeah, I don't know right now. I mean, it's hard for me to rate. If I had to rate the entire experience, I would have to say like anywhere between a 6.5 and a 7, because I want to see more. So I'm leaning closer to a 7, but I only want to see more because of the visuals. If this thing didn't look so good, I probably would be done with it right now. But the visuals are carrying this thing. So with that said, I appreciate everybody coming through. Check us out more. We're going to be talking about this on the podcast, in a row podcast. So definitely check us out. But with that said, we're out of here. Till next time. Have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.